name current members. Houston Rockets. You want to see a name current. You just gonna name old Rockets like you thought you were name Moses and get away with it.
Sengun, is that James? Okay.
Yeah, that's Sengun. Yes, I'll give you Sengun. You don't have to get out for it. Sengun, that's one. Yeah. You're playing Sengun.
Yeah, they wearing Steve Austin shirts. Yeah, it must be WrestleMania.
Here's my point, Alex. It's not just to mock Mikey, although I do enjoy doing that. This is a man who works in sports talk radio and has to listen to people talk about sports for 6 hours a day. And learn he can only name one player on the two seasons.
Got some big time wrestling going on.
Like Ahmed Thompson has had one of the most freakishly athletic defensive seasons you'll ever see. He is an
Niggas, I just seen a bunch of people in them Steve Austin t-shirts.
Maybe some people remember that he's a twin, but besides that, no one would know one thing about him. Yeah, I mean, if you tell me it's OKC, because again, small market teams always have a tough time breaking through. OKC's been in the prime time spot a lot of times on ESPN or TNT. Houston has been, a couple times, but I just think they're a young team, and this is
I believe it's WrestleMania.
Star, like a nationally
She said the first one was at T-Mobile.
Part of it to me is like
The one the Dead's at Allegiant Stadium. But what she said?
Every team kind of had a big name, and this Houston team just
they had a T-Mobile today.
You got Jalen Green. You got J.R. Smith, Fred
Bailey, his band with if you could fill a stadium up, you got to be huge. So I'm assuming it's WrestleMania. Because I've seen people in Steve Austin shirts.
Dylan Brooks and Draymond, they are going to fight, and it's going to be fun to watch.
Or they could fill a stadium up for sure. Hey, Leonardo.
Who has a 21-year-old son who comes to the games. He's saying this. It's like checks dating the 25-year-old. The 40-year-old. That's becoming a bigger story too. That's becoming a bigger story. Yeah, but I'm announcing like we're used to men dating younger women. Watch that older women date younger men. It's like it's time for rights. Let's go to men. Men, go ahead, men. Reservations are crucial. I would need Vegas for
right.
I went to Caesar's Palace at the Nile Buffet. Great buffet.
The Lakers got mopped, though, Slime. The Lakers got whooped. Hey, Brent Tony.
Holy cow, how great.
Light bright.
So Vegas is like a different world.
That ain't his cousin, that's his uncle. See the Knicks on now?
Okay. So what makes it so great? What makes it so great?
Right on, Rob. Happy Easter to you guys.
You get food from the Philippines, chicken dishes, South America. Brisket, lobster.
Did the Knicks lose?
Western Mississippi. But it's all coming out of the same kitchen. Does that worry you to have so many different kinds of food coming out of the same kitchen? You don't think like chefs are multilingual? I generally have the view that in a restaurant.
So I had to get on Bam Effect yesterday.
You are at those things. Like I want a restaurant.
Your uncle.
A few things that they do really well. And I think chefs are talented, like the best chefs can.
Gotta take my wife to work, bro.
And that buffet is, if you go to Vegas, like that is the buffet.
Get on to them kids.
Sure. Well, I appreciate the call. I do like he went there for WrestleMania, and then yesterday he says he went to the buffet at 4. That's literally
the Knicks won?
was 4 p.m. Pacific time yesterday. My man went to Vegas.
Knicks ain't no scrubs no more, bro.
It sounds like. Well, he may not have tickets. I think Vegas is one of those places where you just go because the event is in town. But he clearly didn't even want to watch it. He went to the buffet instead of going to a place. He might have got there. I saw a guy who front row. You know, it was pretty crazy to see. What do you mean at WrestleMania? Was it like, was it all celebrities? He was doing the dance read through. So like, man, it was pretty. I'm like, how much do you think those tickets were? I'm like, he just goes, it's a rich dude. My man's dropping names, even a friend. But I mean, it is Sunday morning here on ESPN Radio. We will take our pick and pick the big games of the day. That's next. Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN Radio. Unbelievable! Fernando Tatis Jr. and the Red Hot San Diego Padres go head-to-head against Jose Altuve and the Astros. Ends at 6 Eastern. Return with appropriate restrictions placed on website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Press fair some product and subscription plan. Hey guys, millions of men experience ED, but not everyone can access over foreign treatments like Viagra. And HIMS, our own board-certified urologist, Dr. Peter Stahl, knows this better than anyone. And he knows that HIMS can help. I'm Dr. Peter Stahl, Senior Vice President of Men's Sexual Health at HIMS. I've helped many guys with ED.
What's wrong with you?
To treat than it is right now, thanks to HIMS. Through HIMS.com, you can access a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that's 95% less than the brand names when you get started at HIMS.com/joy. To start your free online visit and find ED treatment at up to 95% less than the brand name prices, go to HIMS.com/joy. That's HIMS.com/joy for your free online visit. Hi, this is Randy with Vegetech, the best plumbing and AC company here in Las Vegas. And you know, I have to tell you that I love my dog, Alvin. And that's why we'll give you 10% off any plumbing or AC repairs if you have a pet limit. I'm kidding. At Vegetech...
Yeah, I don't know what that taxi driver was doing right there, bro. Glad he kept straight, I could have hit him. It's been his fault.
Always trust someone who loves dogs. So call Vegetech. Your dog on good or your dog fast. And if you have a pet, you get 10% off plumbing or basic repairs and a $49 fee. So call Vegetech right now at 702-509-2000 or just Google Vegetech. It's 702-509-2000 or Google Vegetech and we'll come running.
So stop the phone.
When you are injured, knowing that someone has your back changes everything. Our family has spent over 3 decades.
Holy speak this guy.
It's a long family heritage that we proudly carry on.
Must have been speed. Dude must have been speed.
We feel that this food for you. Nothing has your rose, and we have your back. This is built on service. Like 3 shifts a day running. As your morning begins.
Oh, it's Luther's birthday? Luther Vandross? Happy Easter. Happy holiday, happy Easter.
Can someone still get their pool built for summer? Absolutely. We've been installing custom pools, spas, and landscaping in Las Vegas for a while. We have the experience and the manpower to go from excavation to
Luther Vandross.
You can be swimming in your new pool just in time for summer. That's right. Pools and spas, go to DesertSpringsPools.com to find out just how easy and affordable.
Happy Resurrection Day. Happy Easter and everything else.
With 23 days, over 12,000 square feet, ZipZap is your one-stop shop, offering 24-hour smog test, oil changes, detailing, bodywork, engine, and transmission rebuilding. And ZipZap provides free towing and diagnostics with qualifying repairs. No appointment necessary. 24-hour service. ZipZap Auto at Cheyenne and North Durango Drive.
Oh, Lord. Shit.
Oh, yeah, man, the tailgate's open, and can I claim to be
on the Dr. Pepper call-in hotline? You can. We don't call you anymore, but you can. Trying to get out the Dr. Pepper call-in hotline. I kept tracking. I never got through on multiple shows. So yeah, I'm definitely on the Dr. Pepper call-in hotline. A lot of these people, they say they're taking calls, but they don't. But that's the good thing with Matt Meyer. We actually take calls from people like you, Robert. So let's get this win today. Tell Aho and Svechnikov we need some goals. Hey, so you've even had to talk me off your show before.
With the smoking slam ball.
It's not our show, it's your show. Don't try it over.
With the smoking, man.
So you guys kick me off. Appreciate it. I'm gonna kick you off right now too. He was trying to take over the show today. Yeah. It's not your show, it's our show. So just know that. It is now time to take a pick. Take your pick. You take your pick. It's time to take your pick on Sunday morning.
The only one ain't smoking today.
Games of the day. Mike, you went first.
Can we do some wrestling real quick, or just
Spoilers. Why not? Sure.
All right, first WrestleMania 41 tonight, night 2. Let's talk over some of the big matches. AJ Styles versus.
Yeah, I finally got you. Caught one of your lies.
Yeah, it's tough because I want to pick AJ Styles. He's the best.
One time I got on, I thought you was live, but you wasn't. Hey, Juan.
He's going to put me wrestle for a title, so I think Logan Paul wins. But this should be a great match.
Oh, I can't see my.
Yeah, what do they call that? Push. Is that what it back a particular wrestler who's trying to lead them?
I've been like this for
a couple of years now, and I think this will just be an extension of that. So he's a good heel because I think in real life he also kind of
they're all trying to turn.
So making him a bad guy in wrestling, it works really well. And he does a great job at it. So good to him. Who's next?
All right. One that I'm really excited for, the triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. Io Sky, who's the champion now, versus Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I'm going to take Rhea Ripley because she's a former OVW alum. And as an OVW alum, I support all people who used to wrestle in my organization. So go OVW and go Rhea Ripley tonight, Meyer. Yeah, I'm going with Bianca Belair for obvious reasons.
They talk about wrestling on the sports show.
She's a star. She's one of the reasons that I think people tune in. And I just love everything about her personality and how she approaches the sport, you know. So I go, yeah. That's sound like my friend says it, talking about college basketball. Okay, so I'm trying to talk wrestling, y'all make fun of me. She stands for everything that's good, but you all take it so seriously, and then I take it seriously, and you're like, oh, you sound like you're trying to be rude to me. Like, come on, man.
And in the main event, the undisputed WWE Championship match, Cody Rhodes versus the villain John Cena.
Two OVW alums going against each other. So I don't know what to do. Both of these guys.
Yeah, I caught one of Nikki's live.
Davis Arena on Shepherd.
Finally caught Nikki live, y'all.
This is going to be the summer of Cena. So John Cena.
All the time I was coming on, she was done. So I thought y'all was live.
Before he retires, give me John Cena to win.
Yeah, Allegiant Stadium. When she told me wrestling, I said, it got to be huge at the stadium.
He can't win. He cannot.
She said they had two places.
This is bigger than wrestling. This is about legacy. And,
Say they got two venues, T-Mobile and Allegiant Stadium.
John Cena go back to being the John Cena that we've known and loved.
Oh, Jim McMahon still packing them in with that wrestling, huh?
John Cena, because you won't be able to look at them and feel the same way.
They're talking about these lady wrestlers right here.
NBA playoff games right after us, right here.
These guys.
Grizzly Thunder game.
So you never been at you stay at the MGM in the Mandalay Bay?
That's a lot. Thunder, it's huge in a round. The Grizzlies just had to play 2 nights ago.
Yeah, that's Mandalay Bay right there. Well, that's the W. They changed it to the W, this one building.
Ridiculous. I mean, isn't that like egregious? a little bit.
And the rest of it is Mandolin Bay over there.
13.5. I'm gonna pick OKC to win. Wanna make some money? Give some Byron's bet. If I have some Byron's bets.
Yes, sir. WrestleMania, y'all. WrestleMania. That's guy. What's up, Crippo? How you been, bro? Talked to Pep a few days ago. WrestleMania, y'all.
Yes, they can. They play to play better than anyone has all year. What's that? Speaking of slaves, they've had 75 fingers to eat. They're in the 12.5. Yeah, I can see that. But this, one of these games,
You know, like you normally do on the side of the street.
James, I've seen Mitchell, Darius Garland, and they've done. You have favorites.
That's Mark Davis building, y'all.
Can't wait to watch these. This is the only
Al Davis, son.
I'm gonna make sure I don't miss a game of. Starts.
See, they love that WrestleMania. What kids don't. Jim McMahon, he know what he doing with that wrestling. That shit been 40 years strong now. Jim McMahon.
I think this is Golden State. There's gonna be some random dudes for Golden State, by the way. None of us know whose names like Mark, Jenkins.
Okay, I'm coming to get you too.
Just wait and see.
It'll be sometime tonight.
Or Hampton or
Alrighty.
they're all the very experience tonight. Enjoy the rest of your Easter. Thank you all very much. Good morning.
Alright, we got her here.
Joins us at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. It's on Sportsman at 6 a.m. Eastern, right here in Eastern Radio.
We got her here. And she said I'll be coming to get her tonight. She'll call me to come get her. I normally get at the gas station up the street because they had the roads all closed and shit.
Quarterback Jordan Love isn't just on Green Bay's team. He's also on the American Family Insurance team. Because like us, he believes in dreaming things. And we help protect those dreams with the right coverage so you can dream fearlessly.
WrestleMania, man. WrestleMania.
If you need to sell your house, talk to Aaron Taylor. If you want to sell it fast, get the most cash. Talk to Aaron Taylor, the real estate guy.
WrestleMania. WrestleMania. See, since the 80s. I ain't watched that shit since the 90s too. My son still got his Goldberg figure thing in the pack. with the little card in it and all that. My son got Goldberg. The motherfucker might come now. He's still around? Boy, I need a blunt, man. I need a blunt this morning, man. Today. I got to have one today. Yeah, my son got the Goldberg still in the thing. He ain't even open it. Yeah, Sting. I remember Sting. Yeah, I remember Sting. You smoking shit. Who's smoking on here, man? Oh, shit, cuz. I ain't got no weed, nigga. I ain't got no weed, shit. I'm asking y'all who smoke.
Great Miami Dolphin fan. Amber, who's the pick? With the 13th pick in the 2025 ESPN Radio Mock Draft, the Miami Dolphins.
That sounds like something my sister might go to. Well, maybe not. Not my baby sister. She went to Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige did one not too long ago. That chick come out late, man. Me too, because I ain't got no weed, no money, no nothing. I hope you two pay me this week coming. I'm hoping. We'll see. But they said next month. Yeah, my sister went to Mary J. Blige. Yeah, and Ray Shauna went too, I think.
With the 14th pick in the 2025 ESPN Radio Mock Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Mike Rain, defensive end, Marshall University.
Okay, I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit surprised here with this one. You got some great tight ends that are on the board.
The draft started?
So far, I feel like that could have given some much-needed help to Anthony Richardson
in Berkeley.
From Jeff Saturday.
Although he's undersized, he plays solid in the run game. I expect big things, whether a different rip.
Did the draft started?
Defeat that offensive tackle. I think when you think about Lucas Oil and the speed defensive lineman can generate, his first step is phenomenal. You know, ends can become closers. I think he's an all-around great selection at the 14th pick.
Great job.
Man, I wish I had 32 grams, nigga.
Are ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, you bring in Harry Douglas, former Falcons wide receiver, host of Freddie and Harry every weekday afternoon.
Oh, like they up here making picks. I'm like, shit.
Harry, who's the pick for the Falcons?
With the 15th pick in the 2025 ESPN Radio Mock Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select James Pierce Jr., edge rusher from Tennessee.
All right, this makes sense to me. James Pierce Jr., defensive end, Tennessee. The Falcons, since 2019, last in the NFL in sacks. Also, in that same stretch, last in quarterback pressures. Harry, why the pick?
Atlanta Falcons for the last 3 or 4 years. Both of these areas have definitely been a need. So drafting a guy like James Pierce Jr., who's had 17 sacks in the last 2 years, and also ran a 4.47 and 40-yard dash at the combine, you add a guy explosive off the edge that can go get the quarterback, and that's really what they need.
Great job, Harry.
That's cool, man.
Defensive end, Tennessee.
Wish I had me some weed. Shit. 32 grams.
Number 17, number 16. I'm trying to skip a pick here. At number 16, the Arizona Cardinals. The pick is in. John Gambadoro, Arizona Sports 98.7. He has the pick. With the
My connection. Nigga, I knew I had weed like that. He went to Mississippi on me, man. The homie from Santa Fe Mafia.
Offensive tackle, Texas.
Kept me smoking.
You know, the Cardinals, they spent most of their money in free agency this offseason on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, I got some blunts, but I ain't got no weed.
John?
The Arizona Cardinals addressed some big needs on defense in the offseason.
I can get a 10 from this youngster.
And now it's time to turn their attention to the
Yeah, but they got $10 grams in the dispensary too.
With Paris Johnson, who they drafted a few years ago in the first round out of Ohio State. Thanks, John. John Gambadoro, Arizona Sports 98.7 selects Calvin Banks Jr.
Yeah, they got them in the dispensary too.
At number 16.
10, 12.
At number 17, the Cincinnati Bengals.
I can go through a youngster for those small shit.
Let's bring aboard Mo Egger, ESPN 1530 in Cincinnati. Mo, who's the pick?
I know this one youngster over here where I stay.
The Cincinnati Bengals select Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama.
Look, this Bengal team, they have been laser focused on the offensive side of the football this offseason. We know they gave out the new...
Right on, Slime Ball. I know you would, brother. I appreciate you, man.
On that side of the
it's all good, homie. I had days like this before.
Defensive players, but the Bengals have never put Joe Burrow behind an above-average offense.
There's plenty of days like this, bro.
Last year, you can never go wrong prioritizing protecting your franchise.
It's all good. I ain't gonna cry about it.
1530 ESPN in Cincinnati makes the selection. Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama.
Get my ass on. Get back, I guess.
The pick is in. Do we have anyone here at ESPN who knows something about the Seattle Seahawks? That's right, Mina Kimes, ESPN NFL analyst and huge Seattle Seahawks fan. Mina, who's the pick?
With the 18th pick in the 2025 ESPN Radio Mock Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Colston Loveland, the tight end out of Michigan.
The second tight end off the board here in the first round of a tight end-rich draft. Hey, Seattle, they're loading up on that side of the football, trying to make things easy for Sam Darnold, Cooper Kupp, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and now they secure
Seattle got Cooper Kupp.
Why the
Cooper Kupp from Washington. He played at a small university in Washington.
At that point in the draft, he will be the best pass catcher available. He's also
so I can see Cooper Kupp going to Seattle.
Has the potential to be a true complete tight end one.
Thanks, Mina. So Seattle
I need to shave today.
Loveland, tight end, Michigan. At number 19, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Did I freeze up? Come on, come back.
Bucs defensive lineman Booger is falling. Current ESPN analyst Booger. Who's the pick for Tampa?
With the 19th pick in the 2025 ESPN Radio mock draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select safety Nick Emanwari, South Carolina.
All right, this makes sense. Nick Emanwari, safety, South Carolina. You expect Tampa Bay to be very defensive-oriented in this draft. They need help really at all three levels on that side of the football. Okay. Why the pick, Booger?
This young man lit up the combine, 6'3", 230+ pounds, vertical jump 40+, ran 4.3 in the 40. He reminds me a lot of Derwin James, a guy that can do it all. He can play back in center field or safety, but I think he's going to be best near the line of scrimmage. He can cover running backs. What you mean?
One blunt for $10. That's all you're going to get for 10, bro. It's a blunt.
Where it fits well in Tampa Bay.
Thanks, Booger. At number 20, the Denver.
I can't even roll a whole blunt with a gram out the dispensary.
At number 25, 104.3 The Fan in Denver.
I don't even try to roll the whole blunt if I get a gram out the dispensary.
The Denver Broncos select Omarion Hampton, running back for the University of North Carolina.
Get Bo Nix.
That's why if I'd rather get a 10 from your youngster because he'll give you more than what the dispensary going to give you.
Second running back off the board.
At least you get a little more.
That's right in as a starter. Week number 1. What do you make of the pick, Zach?
The Denver Broncos have not had a 1,000-yard rusher since
what's happening with it, this guy?
2019. And believe it or not, this past season, the top 3 running backs for the Denver Broncos failed to register a single carry of 22 yards. They need a shot of life in the running back position for their young quarterback, Bo Nix, in this offense.
So Omarion Hampton, second running back off the board, goes at number 20 to the Denver Broncos. Zach by 104.3. The Fan in Denver makes.
I thought they don't draft running backs in the first round no more.
Steelers are on the clock at number 21. I'm Jonathan Zaslow. You're listening to ESPN Radio's host.
I hear you, this guy.
On ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
And get my ass on home to my kids, man. Get back, I guess.
At the Castaverde Law Firm. This is JP.
Push come to shove, I make a couple of tacos. Push come to shove.
Injuries and accidents. Reach out to the Castaverde Law Firm. Let their family fight for yours.
Unsafe sleep conditions cause serious injury.
Oh, shit. Excuse me.
On a sofa, in a chair, or in an adult bed. Protect the baby you love from becoming a tragic statistic. The only safe place for your baby to sleep is alone, on its back, in a crib, and in your room.
Know what I mean?
For more information, visit cribsforkids.org.
Got me some lemonade.
Cribsforkids.org. This message is sponsored by the Division of Public and Behavioral Health.
I got some cold water in the fridge, so.
And the station.
Hi, this is Manny at FetchATech, the best plumbing and AC company here in Las Vegas. And you know, I have to tell you that I love my dog, Holly. And that's why we'll give you 10% off any plumbing or AC repairs if you have a pet in the house. Not kidding. At FetchATech,
I just say I got a couple of tacos I can eat if push come to shove, bro. I just said that. And I do got a couple of tacos that I can eat if push come to shove.
So call FetchATech. We're doggone good and we're doggone fast. And if you have a pet,
I got some tuna too. A couple packs of tuna.
So call FetchATech right now at 702-509-2000 or just Google FetchATech at 702-509-2000 or Google.
Shit.
Visit Lazy Dog in Henderson to make a difference. Now through April 27th, mention that you want to support Shopcraft, the Gibson McGann Foundation, and 15% of your bill will go towards empowering students in construction careers. Prefer takeout? Order online at Lazy Dog.
Maybe if I wasn't in the desert, I would. This ain't no growing environment, bro. Not outdoors anyway. If you got your little tent and all that and do your shit indoors, you probably could. You know what I mean? The guy I knew in Texas, he had a temperature control tents and shit. Environmental control tents. Some of the best weed I smoked in my life was grown in Texas, bro. Was grown in Texas. But he had them tents, them aluminum looking tent things. With the fans and all that shit in there. Lights and shit too. Best weed I smoked. That motherfucker had some watermelon Skittles. Ooh. Off the chain, man. Yeah, I can't even get a front out of nigga, man. I don't know nobody. Some Great Street Watts cooking. That's it, homie, from Great Street Watts cooking. He got the grill out there. He was telling me the other day if I want to have a beer and get a plate and shit, I'm gonna be cooking over you. And I see what he mean now. Cause he got the big old grill out there. Hey, Papa. And I ain't gonna even try to get 10 out of nobody, bro. I'm gonna just call it a day, shit. I ain't gonna even try to get 10. Gotta clean up behind these dogs, bro. You know what I mean? I'll try to get a few bucks out of somebody, but I ain't gonna even try that, cause I'm just kick back, man. Shit. My little nephew in North Carolina, he did holler at me this morning. But I didn't ask him. Shit. I see the homie from Great Street got the grill out. See, that's the Mexican homie from Great Street Watts. That's the homie from Great Street Watts. He got the grill out there. But I don't eat meat anyway, so I don't eat meat, homie. He said, OG, man, I'm gonna be cooking, man, go beat your plate, man. I said, right on, homie. He told me that a couple of days ago. got the grill out there. That's the Mexican homie from Grape Street. Every time he see me, be, what's up, OG? I be, what's up, guys? I be like, what's up, guys? Push come to shove. I got a taco, cuz I can do 2 tacos if I get hungry. You know what I mean? All right, cuz I'm go on in here and watch some TV, man. Open the front door so they can look out the front. Yeah. Roll these up, so. Ain't no games on. Ain't no games on. Get this beer ready, cause they gonna wanna hop their ass up here on here with me. See, here he come already. So I'll holler at y'all later on today, man. Happy 420. Somebody smoke some weed for